Morena from the absolutely stunning Kerikeri Inlet. Here we are on day 5, and wow, it has been absolutely amazing to get back onto the boat again. You sort of forget how grounding and relaxing and just wholesome it is to be out boating. The people, the weather, the sea, all those things, they just make life extra special, I suppose. So after spending a season, and that's the winter season, house sitting and adventuring around Fiji, coming back here, we've actually had some learns along the way. And one of those learns was really enforced upon us because our property in Kerikeri had come up with a bit of an issue. Now that issue was what we believed a septic tank issue. However, after letting our tenants find a new place to settle their family in so we could assess the problem properly, we actually discovered it wasn't just a septic issue. There was a mains water leak which was filling our septic tank. So after involving some very clever local tradespeople and just really getting some critical thinking going on, we realised that mains water was finding itself back into the septic tank, which was obviously causing the issues. So 28 days later, here we are now ready to put a new water line in, which will overcome the problem of a leak under the floor. So we're going to bypass that problem under the floor and put a couple of new lines in. We're 2-story, so there may be more than one point. So it's quite a complex job, but not impossible. Greg and I will be going home today and start digging a trench, because if we can do some of the manual labour, it will definitely make it a little bit more affordable for us. So some other things that have come up along the way, we have done some work on the boat. So we have a in-boom furler, which is absolutely amazing, but when we bought the core running, she actually had a small issue with that. So while the boat had some time off during the winter, we got the boom off, and a local company called Reef Right, who actually make booms, were able to do some repairs on it, and they've done an absolutely amazing job. Another job that we put on our to-do list was putting a new mount on our wind turbine. So that's all been manufactured, and we have the ladder up on the rooftop, hoping that we could have got it on over the last 5 days. But we've been so busy exploring Russell and having fun, we'll most likely do that in the next week or so. So back to the house, what has that meant for us? It's been an emotional time for me because having such a long period of time off the boat has been tough. And then being faced with a house that had been tenanted for over 6 years, there was quite a lot of work to be done. So cleaning being the main one, gardening, we have a huge property as far as gardens concerned, so lots of tree felling and mulching, and we're starting to make some impact now on the house. So we invite you all to join us on the next stage of our adventures, which looks like it's going to be some sort of combination of getting our house sorted for its evolution, for what it needs to do for us, and then getting back out on the water and discovering this beautiful, beautiful area. And you can never really get enough of the Bay of Islands because there's so many new bays, new people, new experiences ahead of us. So, ka kite, we look forward to updating you soon.